Timmy hates the idea of getting in shape. He's never stepped foot in the gym. He doesn't see the point in wanting to get in shape because he loves jacking off 3 times a day, eating junk food, playing video games, sitting at home doing nothing. He's now finding himself becoming fat, lonely, and depressed. He wants a way out, but he doesn't know how. What steps does he have to take? Leonidas. Leonidas goes to the gym. He has a physique like a Spartan king. He goes every day no matter how he feels. He eats specific foods after the gym to maximize his gains. Leonidas has mastered the art of no-fapping, unlike little Timmy. He is seen as an attractive, masculine man from all the girls and all the people around him. His own family even think this. He is sure, he's 100% positive now, that depression to him is just a myth. He hasn't felt it in years. He looks back at Timmy and sees the man he once was. He once had the same problem as little Timmy, but he has overcome these mistakes and become the Chad man he was meant to be. The question now is, will Adonis help little Timmy? Visualize this, right? I remember when I was 60 kilograms and I'd been going to the gym for around 2, 3, maybe 4 months. I think it's more like 2, 3 to be honest. And I remember on one of the days when I was back in the day when I first started working out, God, that's so much fun. I was hitting back with my boy. I won't use his actual name, but I'll call him Jake. I was hitting the back session with my boy Jake, and we were specifically doing deadlifts because at the time I remember that was kind of like the biggest thing for me was to do deadlifts because it was the only exercise where I feel like I could lift semi-decent weight. I remember I'd sit there, bro. I'd be sat there with 100 kilograms on my deadlift. I'd literally be shaking. So I go for my lift, right? I get down, I go lift it up, and just full on like convulsion, like someone out of the fucking Exorcist, bro. It looks so bad, but Anyway, bit off topic then. So, yeah, I was doing deadlifts, right, with my boy Jaden, and a guy and a girl walk in. Imagine this, right? So I'm just chilling. We're doing our session normally. Imagine this, right? So, guy and a girl walk in. They in the gym. So imagine this. This is a box, right? So the deadlift part which we were at, we were literally here in the corner. So deadlift part was in the right hand corner of the gym. The bench where the girl and the guy were literally on the opposite side. So every single time there'd be a mirror as well. So like every single time we'd catch eyes or whatever, I'd catch eyes with the girl. Anyway, I'll tell you about this. So we're doing deadlifts, etc. And I ended up catching my eye with a girl quite a few times. I won't use her actual name, but I won't say her actual name. But we ended up talking like through just smiling and right eye contact, good etiquette, you know what I mean? We went up and spoke to each other, and really lovely people, both of them. Amazing people to talk to. Felt amazing to speak to them. We exchanged Instagrams, and after that session, we spoke for a good amount of time. Those two people became good friends of mine. I remember we did, I think I'd say, a good 11 sessions after that conversation with them, and specifically the girl that was in the gym. I smile even to this day because it's just so funny. So the girl, to be honest, the girl was really quite keen on me. I wouldn't say pushy, but she was always doing the first move. And I'd never experienced that before, bro. I'd never actually experienced a woman being interested in me and me not having to push the conversation and be like, so what are you doing? I'd be asking like the little Timmy questions, but she'd just be like, oh yeah, so what are you doing right now? What are you up to? Just constantly messaging, panicking whenever she just wouldn't answer or not answering my reply. Panicking whenever she just wouldn't answer or just be busy, and I'd just be panicking, staring at my phone, refreshing constantly. God, man, they were the days. Jesus. So it was the first time I ever experienced a girl actually chasing with me without me having to do anything. And it felt amazing, bro. I felt this almost sense of ecstasy, like an accomplishment. I could see that the input I was doing on my self-development was actually giving me an output. And I actually got some attention from girls because due to me being a little horny motherfucker, all I cared about was girls, bro, at the time. I feel like every single guy's goal when they first get into the gym, well, like the reason why they get in the gym is because of the girls, bro. Like, let's be realistic. Everyone thinks that if you get some Zac Efron type physique or some fucking mega sexy bodybuilder Greek god physique, like Hercules or some shit, like Leonidas, then you'll get all the girls, but it's just not how it works. It's not how it works whatsoever. So anyway, she kept reaching out to me, wanting to meet up with me, and we ended up meeting up. And God, do I really want to tell this? Fuck it. Oh well. Um, we ended up hooking up. Well, that was the plan. That was the plan, was to go back to my place and then hook up. It was a bit later. It was later on in the night. It was quite like a little date night. It was cute. I took her out to well, we started off at a really nice restaurant down the seafront, and it's fucking expensive, bro. I remember I was literally what 14, 15, and this this right, bro. I think I had like I spent all of the money in my bank account. I think it was probably like 100 something, 120 on a dinner, bro. And I was like, oh, that's all my pocket money gone, bro. Like zilch in my bank account. There wasn't a single number. After that, we went back to my place, and it was all going well. Well, I say it's my place, but at the time it was my nan's, so it was my nan's place. So well, no one lived there. So my nan doesn't live in actually in her house. She's currently living abroad. She lives in Spain, so her house is always free. So that's how that happened. So I let myself in, got cozy, etc. And due to me being a degenerate and being a Timmy, to be honest, I couldn't. We got to the moment. I'm really struggling to say this. This is mental. I really don't want to say the story, but this is fuck it. This is what I'm gonna do. Due to me being a Timmy, I couldn't get her an erection, bro. I physically couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro. It was fucking. It was the most embarrassing story. So the girl comes up, um, start getting into, it, start kissing, etc. And then I remember trying to put the condom on, bro, and it just wouldn't go on. It was so embarrassing, bro. I ended up. I look back at it now. I shouldn't be embarrassed about this, but so yeah, it ended up not working, bro. I couldn't get it up. I ended up being a simp because I didn't know any better at the time. So I started apologizing and being like, "Oh, I'm really sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's not yours." Oh, all of these excuses, bro. I ended up lying. I remember actually lying to one of my friends, saying, "I need to meet up with you quick," or saying, I remember saying something along the lines of that, and saying, "Oh, yeah, I need to quickly go meet up with you," or like, "I'm busy. I need to quickly go do this. Something's really important has happened." And this we left and we never spoke again. But main message from this story, right? This happened due to me watching porn and fapping so much. I was honestly, bro, 14, 15-year-old me was fapping three, maybe four times a day, bro. I found porn way younger than that, but that was like peak time, bro. And it didn't help because of COVID either. Like COVID was like maybe on madness, bro. Like it was so bad. I look back at it, I needed help so bad. So yeah, I was pretty much run dry. My testosterone levels were at an all-time low, despite going to the gym and improving my diet, getting good sleep. This was a realization moment for me where I was like, "Oh fuck, I really need to do something about my current state. I can't even get a fucking boner anymore, bro. Like, come on, man. That's to me, that's just degrading as a man. It's just disgusting to think. Damn, bro. It's so weird trying to think back to those days. I was literally. It was only a few years ago. That's the thing. I was at 50 kilograms. I was the skinniest kid going. I've now put on 30 kilograms, pure muscle, and well, there's no fat. I'm skinny Gonzalez out here. No fat on me, honestly. There's literally zilch. Um, to be honest, there's zilch fat on me. It's because my metabolism's just too good. I've got God metabolism. It's on a madness. I was a pure degenerate. All I did was play video games, eat Doritos, junk food. I literally have a whole pack of Doritos to myself, bro. I don't know how I used to do it. And I look back at it now and I've transformed from that guy, that super skinny kid, to a muscular man. I've put on 30 kilograms of pure muscle. I look back at it and starting to go to the gym and working out really changed my life. Chasing that aesthetic physique really kind of gave me confidence. It made me physically fit. It made me mentally and physically stronger. It got me out of my shell. I was in this insecure, quiet, shy shell. God, man. I will say that I made really, really fast progress compared to all of my friends who were starting at a similar time with me. I dialed in a lot faster and better. I had a lot more better tactics. I literally just did so much research that I was ahead of them. Like I just knew exactly what the best things to do. Because most people online, for example, what I was able to do was filter through the bullshit. What I was able to do was filter through the bullshit and no, that's just not true. Or I'd test something out and I'd actually go 110% at it, and then if it didn't work, I'd try something else. For example, for diet, most people online will give you the advice of bulking like a beluga whale, fucking mental weight gainer shakes, fucking loads of carbs, calories, donuts, just horrible shit. It's not good. It will make you slow. Energy wise, it would be slow. It would be bad. Also, to do this combined with heavy compound movements like deadlift, squat, bench press 2 times a week, if you're doing it like solid balls to the walls exercises, it's just not good. Like my friends struggled so much with motivation because they just felt so depleted. And strength training, I think, is the worst thing. People just need to realize what things are the best to build muscle at the start, and actually, when you first start out, to actually slowly progress up. You can't be doing 5 times, 7 times a day, or 7 times a week. Sorry, when doing an exercise, or just when going to the gym to start off with. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. Your body will not do it. And the people giving this kind of advice about bulking like beluga whales and fucking doing heavy compound movements and oh yeah, boys, big fucking lifts, deadlifts, etc. People giving this kind of advice look like this, bro. Hopefully, I'll put an image up just now. But yeah, bro, it's crazy just how bad like social media and the information out there, like from someone who's starting now, bro. It's impossible to actually know what is good advice and what is bullshit. What is good advice and what is bullshit. Like, there's just too much. So if you want a good looking physique, these are pretty much the basics, right? Doesn't have to be really complicated from all the people you see online. This is how you get an aesthetic physique. So you train for muscle hypertrophy alongside progressive overload. Might be asking, what do I mean by this? So you train with a rep range of around 8 to 12. The importance with this, right, when you're doing those 8 to 12 reps, is with good tension and form. You'll have an aesthetic physique in no time. Like if you learn the form properly, go up with the right weight, don't go stupid mental crazy weight, so you're only doing 6 reps, because that's strength gains. And if you want the aesthetic physique, it's either you can do strength gains, hypertrophy, or more cardio, more stamina based muscle. And 1 to 6 is more strength, 8 to 12 is more hypertrophy, and 15 to whatever is more stamina based. So that's how you get an aesthetic physique straight away. Combine hypertrophy alongside progressive overload, and you will fly up. You'll get the quickest physique first off, literally straight away. So you're doing the work in the gym, right? If you combine this with 8 hours of good solid sleep, it's the most important thing. It's more important than diet. It's more important than the actual exercises you do. You can't grow if you don't sleep, because that's when your body actually grows and repairs itself, is when you're sleeping. So having good sleep paired with a good diet's not complicated. You just need to, everyone can, okay, right. Imagine this, right? You can tell, combining this with a good diet and you'll be set. And let's be realistic, bro. You know which is good food and what's not. Like, you know the donuts are bad. You know the chocolate's bad. You know the good foods are eggs, high protein, chicken, rice, steak, greens, vegetables, fruits, nuts, all of it. Like, you know what is healthy food. You just need to get as much of that as possible. And with your diet, you need to make sure you're getting enough protein, so you'll actually be able to do that muscle synthesis and repair when you are sleeping. It's 1.6 grams per kilogram of your actual body weight, but let's just say it's 2 grams. So ideally, you want 2 grams of protein for every single kilo of body weight you have. For example, when I started at the gym, I was 50 kilograms, right? So I'd be getting 100 grams of protein through my system, well, throughout the day, not in one sitting. Because, for example, if I haven't done any workout, right, and I've just eaten 100 grams of protein, it's not going to go anywhere, bro. It's just simple ideas. If you haven't done any exercise, nothing's going to repair. This is the problem. Nothing's going to repair. And one of my mates had this problem because we always had discussions. I remember my mate Dan, he literally used to always have problems where he said, oh, I couldn't get my protein, I couldn't get my meals in, etc. Oh, I just don't know what food to eat. And it's literally because of social media, bro. Because there's so much fucking value out there nowadays, bro. There's too much, and it literally clouds people and overthink that they need so many different things. They need all of these different things. You need the specific to this, specific to that, specific to this. It's fucking bollocks. You don't need any of it, bruv. As soon as people just make basic guides, they don't have to go into all of the science stuff. Because, bro, just think about it like this. Think of it as a primal basic, right? You push it, you push the weight. Your muscles rip. Your body, after that, repairs itself. And the next time when you try to push the exact same weight, you'll be able to get more. You'll be able to hold it for longer, etc., etc. It's just that simple, and it's always complicated online. So my advice here is just stay with your own thing, do your own thing, bro. You don't have to be doing the exact same thing as well. Like you don't have to be doing everything perfect because no one's gonna be perfect, bro. It's impossible. Anyway, that's enough about my rant about that. I want this video to help you, bro, and the other people. You share it to other people. I want to help the young men that are depressed, lonely, and sad and feel like they have no kind of purpose or direction. This video is for you to guide you, bro. My whole movement or brand or goal or whatever you want to call it is to save this generation of men, this Generation Z of soy boy losers that fucking play video games and jerk off 3 times a day. This video is a lifeline for you. I truly believe anyone can do this. If you're sitting on a bus or you're sitting on a couch, you're sitting down doing nothing right now. You're literally about to jerk off. You're about to click off this video and go over jerk off, bro. Or even if you're stuffing your face with junk food, you can get out of it, man. It's as simple as starting, going to the gym, getting some kind of discipline, and over time the momentum will build. You start with a specific subject and build a bit of discipline in that. Whatever that could be for you. This could be in running. This could be doing homework. This could be working. This could be whatever specific thing you can get disciplined in. You need to start focusing on that. I truly believe this message needs to be spread because the younger generation of men are fucked. We don't do anything about it, man. If you feel alone, depressed, and you just need that little bit of extra nudge, in the description of this video, there's a link that is a one-on-one coaching package that I know is affordable, worth your time, valuable information that you won't find literally anywhere else, and you'll be able to have a one-on-one relationship with me. If that's something you'll be interested in, and you're really looking forward and really wanting to push yourself into this new journey, in this new space, and start your Timmy to Leonidas journey, links in the description. Take care, bro. I really do hope this video helps you. Mwah.